In this video, we're going to be discussing the diagnostics. The diagnostics page is going to give us all the vital information on how everything is working within our system. That has to do with the control surface, all of our DSP, all of our I/O boxes, and third-party AES-50 devices. So let's head over to the console and see how we can access that. As you see right now on the console, our status light here in both screens is green. Okay, it's pulsating, letting us know that everything is connected and functioning properly. If we go ahead and click on that, that's one way we can quickly access the diagnostic window. Another way we can access the diagnostic screen is by selecting the home drop-down and clicking on diagnostics. As we see right now, everything is green. This looks familiar from when we configured the console. If we had any issues within the system, the console is going to alert us either with a red status light or a yellow status light, which is more of a caution. Right now, again, everything is functioning properly on the console. Let's see what a red error status light will be. Okay, now we see that we have a red status light. If we notice, the HyperMac Y standby cable is in the red status. Why? Well, we can go ahead and click on that and we'll actually see that the status is down, which is indicating that we don't have connection from the console surface to the Neutron Engine on the stage. Why? Because I went ahead and disconnected the cable from the console. So this is a great way during your setup or during your show or shutting down the system, letting you know what's exactly going on of the status of all of your equipment. So it's very common sometimes that cables could be plugged in backwards. You will see that you're not getting connection and it's letting you know exactly where the problem is to troubleshoot it. Now, as we see on the screen, we are presented with a yellow caution light. This is just a reminder, this is not a critical error like the red status lights. This is saying, hey, there's something going on, but the console can still function. So as we see here, the surface box is illuminated yellow. So it's not really telling us anything. So we go ahead and we click on it and we're going to scroll through and see exactly what our error is. As we see right now, we have power supply unit C is failure. It's showing that because I actually unplugged the cable from the third power supply on the back of the console to be able to demonstrate a caution error. So we can go ahead and put that cable back in and the console is going to come back to a green status. So now that the power cable is back in, you'll notice that the surface has returned to green status and the entire system is functioning properly. One additional thing I'd like to say, in this window, you can click on any of the parameters that you see on the screen and it's going to give you a real in-depth detail of what exactly is going on and the status of everything that's connected. Okay, there may come a time when you need some service and you might be on the phone with a Midas technician and they may instruct you to go to this screen and click on any specific device to give them the information that's displayed on the window. For example, I can click on the Neutron Engine. In here, it's going to give you some information, what the IP address is, how long the unit's been running, the status of all the snakes that are connected, voltage, power, temperature, if the power supplies are working and functioning properly. All the different components have different information within those windows. So just be aware that you may need to access this in the event that you have any situations that might arise while you're using your console.